Hey y'all, so it's me again and I'm back with another video, and in today's video I will be braiding my son's Jace's hair. So first what you see me doing, I'm combing it out. He had singles in, so I'm just taking my squirt bottle, we got water and conditioner, and I'm just spraying his hair and I'm combing all the dirt and tangles out. Y'all, I promise this do not hurt, and if it do hurt, it don't hurt as bad as he make it seem. And no, he is not about to squirt himself. His father is right there watching him, making sure he don't squirt himself. But I had to let him get that bottle. That's the only thing that kept him quiet for me to do what I needed to do. Okay, so after a very complicated washing process, I'm about to blow dry his hair. So you see me spraying it with my leave-in conditioner, and then I just section it out and I blow dry it. I tried to blow dry it with my brush technique, but that did not work, so I had to put the comb on the blow dryer. So, y'all, I don't blow dry Jay's hair on high heat. I usually blow dry his hair with medium heat because it doesn't take much to get his hair dry. But just look at this. Just watch how he just give me such a hard time. Only thing that I'm trying to do is to make sure his scalp is dry. Literally, that's it. So once the blow dry is complete and the hair is super clean, I just start sectioning his hair off for me to do my braids. I'm doing 4-stitch braids. I'm not going to talk much. I'm really just going to let y'all watch and see how I do it, because I honestly struggled doing his hair. He moved so much. He was crying. He was just being Jace, being extra. I do not braid his hair tight. I know sometimes I braid tight, but I try my best to not braid his hair tight, y'all. Sometimes I think he started acting in this video when his grandfather came down the steps. That's what it was. If you watch, you're going to see the first braid, we did good. But when we got to that second braid, when his grandfather walked down the steps and told him he was doing a good job, he started acting. Coco Melon had him calm the whole time. The whole time. So y'all, I'm not a braider, so I don't really sit up here and try to talk like that. I just know how to braid. But what I will say is, when braiding kids' hair, you do always want to make sure that your section is combed out. Cause I noticed when I do Jay's hair with his hair texture, it gets bushy. Like during the braiding process at the blow dry, it just naturally start getting back bushy. So I try to take my time. Of course, I'm not gonna add every little detail. Well, maybe I should. Maybe I will next time. But I do try to just comb it out as much as I can. So when I start braiding, I won't be running into tangles and things. And also, I don't use a whole lot of product on his head because his texture, the hair will just curl back up. So I use a decent amount, but I don't really do too much on his hair. I try to just keep it where as though it's going whole, but not get curly. Somebody get this man an agency. He's a great actor. Like, he is acting, y'all. I promise he is acting. When he get his hair braided in the house, he sits and watch TV. He is the best. Now that we here, he see the camera right there. I don't know. He just acting. So, y'all, at first I was not going to record the opposite side, me braiding the opposite side. But my father told me that I should. So, I was like, you know what? Let me just record it. But you know what's crazy? I should have recorded it because that's my dominant hand. And that side does look better than the side that y'all can see on the camera. I mean, they both look good, but it just was easier for me on that side. And another thing I want to tell you is if you notice, I don't braid his little back hairs all the way like in the back of his head because I feel like that's be hurting him and it be pulling. And he already had his head thins towards the back as it is. So I don't braid that. I just, once I mousse it and I just lay it down, that's when I deal with that. But I don't braid that. So now I'm going to take a little bit of mousse and I'm going to just rub it in all over his braids to make just any little hairs lay down. And then I put my paper strips around his head. They don't last. Once I start blow drying, you're going to see they start coming out. But I tie about 3 of them on his head just to hold it down. I didn't tie his super tight because he would have pulled it off knowing him. But I did it tight enough to where it would still mold everything for me. And then you just go in and you blow dry. It's very much giving mummy vibes, my little mummy. So once I'm done blow drying, I just spray some Hot and Spray and some oil sheen, rub it in, and then I just blow dry it again. And then I just take a little bit of shining jam just around his hairs that's, just laying out. Because I'm not giving him baby hairs, but, it's just the hair that I couldn't grip, got to lay down. And then we are all done. This is the final look. I did tell him to say hi. He did say hi, but Coco Melon was playing in the background, so I had to cut it. But this is the final look. And thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, by the way, y'all, this look was done for Jace and Jair Christmas photo shoot. Jair is my other son, who I'm sure y'all hear in the background of all of my voice memos. But I'm going to upload a little photo for y'all.